your strength and show me your weakness. We're in this together now. We're in this together now. Give me your love and tell me your secrets. 'Cause we're in this together now. Yeah, we're in this together now.
Got something in your teeth out there.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Ew.
That's marriage.
Marriage. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see, I have a very, very special guest right here. And this is my husband, Lee Fulton. Say hi.
Hey everyone.
We are going to be sharing and answering some questions about our first year of marriage. I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me some questions, and you guys did. So we'll be answering those questions. We got married on December 23rd of 2019. So most of our married life has been during COVID-19. Which is crazy, and there's other couples who have made it through and have quarantined together, but during your first year of marriage, I would say is like a really, really big accomplishment. It did not break us because we have the Lord on our side, and so let's get right into the questions. The first question is, I guess to me, but we're gonna do it to both of us. How'd you know he was the one you wanted to spend forever with? Did you ever doubt it? What I tell everybody is I knew the very first night that I met Lee that he was my husband. And I stand behind that statement to this day. I just knew I had this crazy just feeling of knowing that he was the one. And I even remember calling my best friend at the time and telling her that, you know, I think I met the one. And he was, and he is.
Wow.
And did I ever doubt? The enemy definitely came in with some doubts, specifically surrounded around me being a Christian longer than Lee had, and I was kind of concerned about that. He was very new in his faith, and I questioned if he would be able to lead me, and you know, I went to God with that, and God completely just like wrecked me and was like, do not underestimate somebody who is new to the faith. And from that like day forward, I think I just completely surrendered that concern in my heart, and the Lord answered it with a yes, that he is the one.
How did I know that she was the one? I would say the Lord revealed that to me. If the question is when did I know that I wanted to spend forever with Heather? April of 2019, I realized that I wanted to marry Heather because I loved her and I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her, and the Lord revealed that to me. And specifically, I told my roommates that I was going to ask her to marry me because I just wanted to do life with her and I wanted them to be a part of it as well. And so that was the how and the when. And then as far as doubts, you know, once the Lord reveals something to you, that's the truth. And so I knew that the Lord had put Heather in my life for a reason, to be my soulmate, to be my life partner, my lover, my one. And so any doubts that come after that, I know are attacks from the enemy, and I've learned to isolate those thoughts and give them to the Lord as quickly as possible.
Right. That's good. I forgot to put on lip gloss.
That's okay.
Okay, next question. What's the biggest lesson you've learned?
The first thing that I can think of is what the meaning of grace is. God loves us with His grace, which I now know as love that's undeserved. And when Jesus sacrificed Himself on the cross for me, He sacrificed Himself for me even when I was still a sinner. And so every day in marriage, I'm learning to choose grace every day, which means that even if Heather's acting up, I don't withhold love. And I've learned grace from Heather because when I'm acting up, I'm acting a fool or I'm acting selfish.
Whoops. Sorry.
Like this moment.
That's Instagram blowing me up, y'all. Okay.
Even when I'm acting out or I'm just straight up not lovable in a moment, which, let's face it, we're all not lovable in moments, sometimes. For some of us more than others. But Heather will choose to show me love anyway. And that's not all the time, we're not perfect, but when she does, I recognize, wow, that is God's grace working through Heather. And I've learned that grace refreshes our marriage, it refreshes our love, our romance, our joy, and it all comes from Him. So every day I get to learn a little bit more about grace on the days that we practice it with each other.
That was a good answer, babe. I don't even know if I should go now. Knowing and acting as teammates, because we are on a team together for the rest of our lives, and we are not in competition with each other. We are our biggest supporters, our biggest cheerleaders, and we're on a team together. And so that's the biggest lesson I've learned. Another question is, what has been the biggest challenge you've faced this year? I mean, I think we didn't expect to be living in a global pandemic the first year of our marriage, but I do believe we took the bull by the horns and we didn't let it get us down too much. I mean, we got an RV and traveled during our first year of marriage during a pandemic. You started your organization, and now that I'm a part of, Childish Faith Ministries. And so the biggest challenge I would have to say would probably be COVID.
For me specifically was when we chose to live in an RV and just went without a plan. I know for Heather, that helped you see that change is something that's difficult for you.
That was a challenge. Yeah, that was a challenge. Biggest up and biggest down. You know, there's good days and there's bad days in every marriage. And like in this moment, I can only think that like just being with you is an up. Being with you and God at the center of our relationship is an up for me.
With questions like the biggest up, I always go with like the present, like this moment that I get to be with you.
Yeah. Same. Okay, now to some questions that I made up. And it's, what's the weirdest or quirkiest thing about your spouse?
Oh. Your food highs.
Oh, yeah. I can get pretty like rambunctious after eating like a heavy meal. I think it's just like the sugar and the like it just like makes me get giddy and crazy if I haven't eaten in a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Weirdest or quirkiest thing about you? I don't know. Everything. You're just my weird, quirky boy.
I'm not weird.
No, you're not. I think when you get like around your friends and y'all all start acting crazy, It's enjoyable to watch, but it's pretty quirky sometimes. It's pretty weird. It gets pretty weird. Yeah. Like the bromance stuff.
Shout out the huevos.
Shout out to Lee's friends, yeah. So, do you fart in front of each other?
Yes.
Biggest piece of advice for someone who's engaged or a newlywed?
Put Jesus first.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's good. Put God at the center of y'all's relationship. Start praying together. I would say start praying together for the engaged couple and the newlyweds, but also this is more on like a logistical note. I don't know if that's logistical or not, but have all your after marriage paperwork ready, ladies, for when you are going to change your name on every single document and account and thing that you own. Get it ready ahead of time so that you're not like me a year later in a pandemic trying to get things done. Yeah. All right, now for some questions I'm going to ask you about me, hoping that you know the answer. Okay?
Okay.
What is my favorite color?
Green.
What's my mom's maiden name?
I don't remember.
White.
Oh, I thought white. Oh, shoot.
Okay.
White. 3 questions for you. What was my old favorite color and now my new favorite color?
Your old favorite color was blue. And I think that your new favorite color is red?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which place would I most like to visit next?
Okay, it's either Disney World or is this a place?
It's a specific place.
Disney World.
Disney World where?
Japan?
Yeah.
Woo.
Would I rather have the ability to fly or to immediately teleport?
I think that you would like the ability to fly.
I didn't even think of an answer before I asked the question, but yeah,
Okay.
probably fly. You got them all right.
All right, guys, that is it for our 1-year recap video of our first year of marriage. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. Go add my boy Lee Fulton on Instagram and subscribe to his YouTube channel. He has a new album out on SoundCloud and has music on Spotify featuring yours truly. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I will see y'all next year. Bye.
Bye.